Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the UMass Minutemen, taking on a squad from the American, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. UMass will kick off and we'll be underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So USF's offense has the ball first today. You know, that connection between quarterback and wide receiver, Jesse, takes some time, and we'll see how quickly these two guys get on the same page.
Yeah, the chemistry between he and the quarterback, I think, is what everybody's going to be looking for early in this game. Because David, obviously, having transferred in, he hasn't had a lot of time in this offense. This is his first game. It's the first time doing it with bullets flying live. So he's got a lot of talent. He's got speed. But what does that chemistry look like with the guy throwing him the football? That's what I want to see.
Well, and the good thing is you've got tape and you've seen he's done it at the college level. Like, you already know what he is. Now it's about taking that, using his strengths. How do you use him in this offense early on in the season to really take advantage of his talents?
Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to throw at Simmons. With the catch, it's Gage. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw it again. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll run play action. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Punt is on its way. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The Minutemen offense heads onto the field for the first time today. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, he's obviously going to have a big year.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. The play action fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Going for it all. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down.
He runs out of bounds at the 24-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
On the move. It's good. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Minutemen! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. All right, guys, big picture here. Let's talk some USF. They had quite the ride last year, made it to the semifinals, couldn't finish the deal. Regression or redemption?
And today we're going to find out, and that's what's cool. Last year did not finish the way they wanted to, but they did get to the playoff. That is an accomplishment. Now, did that raise the level of intensity for these guys for a whole offseason, Jesse, and do they come out better?
I think it has. I think the sense of urgency on this team has actually gone up. There were a lot of people patting them on the back last year. Yeah, you didn't win it all, but you made it to the playoff. Nice job. They're hungrier than they were a season ago. Let's see if that shows itself here today.
To the air, it's Simmons. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Bulls will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. The UMass offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. UMass to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He did not make it, a stone wall on 3rd down. Not much cooking on that drive, and now they'll hope to flip the field with this punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Wide open downfield. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Leaves it with the running back. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. And the Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught behind the line. It's Gage. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17. The Bulls will have it 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Gage. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. That's the end of the quarter, and it's UMass holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll run the sneak for it.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. They pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. He wants it all. Touchdown, South Florida. Ran the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Arkansas is currently ahead in this one, but boy, there have to be some nervous moments for the folks in Fayetteville. They have not been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Old Dominion. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Now on first down from the 28. To the ground. He's got it again. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle, it's Brooks. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Offense gets set for second down. Dropping back, it's Hairston. Here's a heat. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Minutemen! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Give to the running back. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The pull and throw off the RPO. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll sneak it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll field the punt and look for room. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Fires left. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking for a man. It's Hairston. Flips it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Chunked it away just as he was hit. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They boot it away. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Gage. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Well, and he gets stumped on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready.
1st and 10.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Looking to throw, it's Hairston. Here comes the heat. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. UMass has a long, long way to go here on 3rd down. Leaves it with the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. Hunt is on its way. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls' offense will return to the field. They'll go to the ground. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Got it behind the line. It's Lyons. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Runs through a tackle. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Showing the arm strength to the left. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this deep. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Fielded in the end zone, it's Schrader. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Got his man.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Scanning the field, it's Hairston. Makes the catch, it's Brooks.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Makes the grab, it's Brooks. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. And they can't quite hook up, trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal forward pass.
Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. UMass will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The UMass offense returns to the field. Looking to throw, it's Hairston. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Yeah, and he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Caught over the middle. It's Lyons. He is going. No. At the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. The Bulls send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory. Oh, there's an alley on the left. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
And that's perfect for this offense. Backed up towards your own end zone, make a play to create space, get some momentum going on this drive. Just what the offense needed to start this thing.
That was the epitome of a chunk play, and now they've got it 1st and goal, trying to cash it in. Trying to bully their way in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wide receiver going in motion. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. How about this defense digging in its heels after the big play? It's now 3rd and goal. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Nice move to keep running.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the gun, they'll try the middle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. A 3rd down try for the offense. Back to pass, it's Simmons. Oh, they're after him. He'll try to do it himself. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field.
First down for the offense.
Grab behind the line. It's Lions. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Second down coming up.
They'll leave it with him. Inside the 40. Turning it on. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Thompson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They're trying to seal the edge off right tackle. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Bulls trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. The UMass offense returns to the field. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 2nd down coming up. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. Runs through the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Looking to pass. It's Hairston. Throws to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. UMass will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. And now this offense will take the field again. That's caught. It's Thompson.
My old coach said you'll never go to work taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Looking for space. It's Gage. Spins away from the defender. Shakes off the defender. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Just under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. They'll snap it on 1st and 10. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Lions. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a 1st down. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So 1st down will open up the final period. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Gage.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. Spins away from one. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone.
Motion from the back. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag flag's about? Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Dropping back, it's Hairston. He'll throw it, and it's an incomplete pass over the middle. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Heaves it deep. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. There's the pressure. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his tight end, and they're able to get him down. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. He'll take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Bulls decide to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down and run. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. UMass now faces a 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Hairston. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Caught in the backfield, it's Thompson. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. And the Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Pulls it in. It's Lyons. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play. And here they come again. With the catch, it's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. The give to the left. Fights off a defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Got him downfield. They've got him just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Breaks the tackle. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option.
Brings up 2nd down.
Got a man. It's Riggs. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Now the play fake. He's got the tight end. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they... Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, USF!
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UMass offense returns to the field. Last drive was a quick 3-and-out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. Soft spot in the middle. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
It's pretty amazing at this point of the game. They're still in a position to win. Not everything has gone right for them up to this point, but with a couple minutes left on the clock, if they can get a touchdown here, get a stop, and then get another score, they win. But they've got to start being aggressive and taking shots.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Under fire. This time he's got it. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Grabs it in the middle. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Back to throw, it's Hairston. He caught it! Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to throw. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stop? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
He'll bring it out. It's Thompson. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now on the option. Quick toss. Look out, he's got room. They'll stop him short of the line to gain. Stopped him just short of the 20 at the 19. It'll be 4th down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Gets the back moving. To throw, it's Hairston. Got his man out of the backfield. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to sling it on 2nd down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Quarterback takes a knee, and they'll start this new season with a victory. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling the close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.